It's time for today's Legal Minute with the Law Office of Cooley Share in Springfield. Today we're joined by attorney Sean Willis. We're talking about criminal records when it comes to employment. So can employers review applicants' criminal records?
Actually, that's interesting because in 2010, Massachusetts became only the second state to pass a ban the box legislation. That name comes from the typical employment application that we used to see, where there was a section that asked every applicant whether or not they had any criminal history, and they'd ask you to check the box. So now, actually, employers are prohibited from asking any applicants whether or not they have any criminal convictions.
So the box is gone. So it's almost a clean slate for everyone applying for the job in the application stage.
That's correct. But employers are allowed to do background checks and inquire about criminal histories once they've selected somebody for interviews.
Now, does it apply to every single employer?
Yes, actually, every employer, public sector, private sector, but there are some exceptions, mostly those employers that are prohibited from hiring certain types of employees based on criminal convictions. Usually that applies to direct care employers like health care, foster care, child care.
Now, Sean, let's say I'm filling out an application and I see that box. What should I do? What if I'm not inclined to fill it out?
Yeah, you definitely could refuse to answer the questions, and violations of that particular law are considered employment discrimination. So you can file a complaint with the Massachusetts Commission Against Discrimination.
And chat with someone like you to get a better understanding of it.
Of course.
Sean, thank you so much. That's your Legal Minute. And for more information, call 413-781-0750, or you can visit CooleyShare.com.